my first show ever.
It is?
Yeah.
Really?
Why is that sad? It's sad?
No, that's a real big compliment that he doesn't like to do shows. A lot of people don't like to do these.
No one will have me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, now it's not such a compliment.
But you've been my first for a couple things, the awards, and there was that other thing that we don't talk about.
Yeah, that thing, yeah.
Which we should talk about, by the way.
One day.
I called you.
Yeah.
Called you a few times.
We met at the Academy Awards when he was nominated, and I just, if you haven't seen Half Nelson, you've got to see him in this. It's so good, and I've heard many people say you should have won. That was a tight category, but you were so good in that. But anyway, so your mother and your sister were there, and that must have been a big thing for you, right?
Oh, they were so excited. And then we went out to the parties afterwards. My mother was like rocking the beehive. With Prince, we went to Prince's party, and Prince was like dancing with everyone, dancing my mom, and like made up this move where everyone would point to her hair. That didn't happen, actually. That didn't happen. But in my mind, it did.
Yeah, I see.
In my mind, Prince was pointing at my mom's hair.
But she was proud of it later on.
Oh yeah, she was rocking that beehive like you can't believe.
Yeah, I noticed it. It was distracting for me to keep talking. I saw her right in the front row.
She's gonna watch this.
Oh, I know. I met her. She was lovely, and I liked your sister, and they were excited for you. And so let's talk about this movie because you're so good. And Anthony Hopkins and
he's the greatest.
So how was that working with him?
He's the best. You know, he's so much funnier than I thought he would be. I guess I had him all wrong. But he doesn't like anything. He's not serious at all. He doesn't like you to be. And I take myself way too seriously, you know. And so he can't stand that. So he'll like bark like a dog. If he sees you being super serious, he'll start barking or meowing like a cat or something.
That sounds crazy. I mean, what do you mean he'll just start barking if somebody's being serious?
Yeah, like if it gets too tense on set or something, he'll just start barking. But the thing is that everything he does is so good that it sounds exactly like a dog. You can almost hear it. You're like, it's a three-legged shepherd with a kidney problem. It's so
and like
specific.
Prince is dancing like that. Your head goes into different places.
Yeah, well, none of that's true.
So what, he tries to get you to go after the dog or something? Is that?
No, he didn't try and get me to go after the dog.
But it just, he doesn't like try to throw the voice?
What's that?
Does he try to throw the voice like there's a dog outside, or he just actually becomes a dog barking?
No, he tries to hide it. Like, for instance, when he was on Elephant Man, he thought that everyone was taking themselves way too seriously on that movie. It's the saddest movie ever. And he was joking around, and he like got tired of it, so he started meowing like a cat, but so that no one knew. And he had the whole crew for an hour looking on top of buildings for the cat, and everyone was going crazy for the cat. And finally, they saw him doing it. And he was like, he's very mischievous.
He's actually here on Tuesday, so I'm going to ask him all these things.
Oh, get him! You got to get him to bark. You won't believe it.
Yeah. I'll ask him to bark and meow. How many women have you done the Dirty Dancing thing with?
Just one.
So it's really not a go-to thing at all.
No.
Yeah.
I've done it with male friends. It's fine.
I see.
It's a thing anyone can do.
You really can. Why would I limit it to a woman? Yes,
of
course you could do that with a man.
Anyone can do it. It's for
During the break,
everyone.
you'll do it with Andy. That'll be great.
Great.
I want to hear about the story because I saw a picture of you in a beekeeper's outfit. So your mother got married in Italy, and somehow there were bees at the wedding.
The place where we were made their own honey, and for some reason, at lunch, the bees decided they were going to take it back. And so there were just like 100 bees at the table just trying to take that honey back, which was hard to blame them for. They worked hard to make it.
So how do you happen to have a bee outfit? How does that, do you bring that to dinner with you in case there are bees, or?
No, well, I thought, you know, if they make honey here, there has to be an outfit. So I found it, and I was able to safely remove the bees. What did you do? I just moved the honey to a safer area.
Yeah.
You know, but it was I paid for it later because they were kind of on my mask, and I had a strong feeling they were just getting a good look at me.
Yeah, like, is that Ryan Gosling? Like.
No, it's like they wanted, is this the bee man? Like they were finally seeing, you know, this person that had, been, I hope, keeping them well, but anyway, they were dive bombing me for the rest of the trip.
Oh, they recognized you. You're thinking the bees were on your face, and then they
were like, yes, and I felt like there was they were passing out tiny sketches of me or something, because no matter where I went in Italy, I was just getting dive bombed by Italian bees.
Yeah. They had like a 50 eyes or something, so they'd probably like pictures of you, like 50 of you. Like, have you seen that guy? So Halloween's coming up, and I understand like this is you love the holiday.
I do.
Like so much so that you leave, is this true? They said that you leave the decorations up year round.
All year round.
You don't take Halloween decorations down.
No.
What do you have out there right now?
Well, you got your tombstones, you got a lot of like sneaky skulls, you know.
What happens at
pumpkins,
Christmas?
your bats, your witches. It's just, what's that?
What about Christmas?
I think they go well together. I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
So you add Christmas decorations during Christmas, and then
I like
you
a spooky
take.
Christmas. You don't like a spooky Christmas?
I like spooky things, yes.
Yeah.
But wait, so you put them out there for Christmas, and then you take them out, but leave the Halloween.
Yeah, leave the Halloween. Yeah.
The people in your neighborhood must really be upset by that. To have, because it's one thing. There are people who leave Christmas decorations up year round.
Yeah.
But to leave tombstones up year round.
Yeah.
And witches and bats is different.
We're kind of the monsters on our block.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
I bet you are. So let's talk about you learning how to fly. Did you
Okay.
get your license?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
How far did you get?
Not very far at all.
What did you
Well,
learn
I had
on?
this, you know, Neil, so I played Neil Armstrong in this film, First Man.
Yes.
And flight was, you know, Neil was flying before he could drive, so it felt like something I should learn how to do.
Right.
And if I'm honest, I thought you always hear about celebrities flying, so I thought, how hard could it be?
If celebrities can do
Yeah,
it.
celebrities are doing it, it's got to be, it's very hard.
Yeah. No, yeah. So you learned on like a small, like a twin engine thing?
Yeah, like a Cessna, and it was, they asked me to take it into a stall, like a self-imposed stall. And I thought, you know what else is stalled? My interest in flying. Let's go.
So you were up, was it your first flight?
No, I had taken like a few
Yeah,
weeks.
because they don't do the stall like
Not
right away.
right away.
Yeah,
Yes.
you give a little bit of experience before you tell someone to stall, so you go into a free dive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like one of my first few lessons, we flew over my house and I waved to my kids. And I thought I could get used to this.
that's fun, yeah.
And then he said, let's put it into a stall. And I thought, oh no, let's land. And I'll spend my time learning other things.
I'll wave to my kids from the car.